My brothers and sisters of Burkina Faso, and to all the proud children of Africa watching from afar, listen to me carefully today, because what I say now is not a speech. It is a call to arms, a call to the mind, a call to the soul. They told us we are too poor to build, too weak to stand, too divided to dream. They laughed at our soil, our people, our pain. They said Africa cannot rise. But today, from the heart of Burkina Faso, we answer them with something they cannot destroy: dignity, ingenuity, revolution. We are building homes from the very plastic they dumped on our land. Yes, the same garbage they sent to poison our soil, choke our rivers, and kill our children. We have turned it into walls, into roofs, into protection. Do you understand what this means? It means we don't need their concrete, we don't need their loans, we don't need their permission. So we are building with our own hands, from the ground beneath us, with the wisdom of our ancestors and the courage of our youth. You see, this is not just about plastic bottles. This is not just about shelter. This is about breaking the chains, one bottle at a time. This is about saying no more to dependence, no more to a system that kept us on our knees while they stood on our backs. Let them watch now. Let them stare in disbelief as the people of Burkina Faso rise from the rubble of betrayal and shape a future that belongs to us, not to them. Because when we build our homes with what they threw away, we are showing the world that nothing can stop a people who have found their purpose. We are cleaning our land, saving our forests, and giving hope to the homeless. All at once, all together, all for ourselves. Let every village hear me. Let every child understand this is not charity. This is justice. This is the new way, the African way. A way where we do not wait for handouts. We create solutions. Yes, we have enemies. Whereas RALs, enemies outside and even inside, they don't want to see Africa build. They don't want to see Africans think. They want us in ruins. They want us desperate. But what they don't understand is this: Burkina Faso is awake. And when we wake, Africa will stand. So I say to the imperialists watching, you try to bury us with your garbage, but from that garbage we grow. You try to break our spirit, but from that struggle we rise. From Ouagadougou to Bobo, from the cell to every corner of this continent, let us turn every plastic bottle into a bullet of resistance. Let us turn every wall into a fortress of pride. We are proving that revolution does not always need rifles. Sometimes it begins with a bottle in your hand and a fire in your heart. To the youth, your power is real. You are not the problem. You are the solution. You are not the future. You are the present. Stand up, organize, build. To the women of this land who carry this nation on their backs, know this: we see you, we honor you, and you will lead with us to the world. You take your cameras, take your headlines. But understand this: we are not a spectacle, we are not a crisis, we are revolution. This is what African freedom looks like, not imported, not dictated, but born from our soul, built by our hands, protected by our courage. So I leave you with this: if a bottle can become a brick, if waste can become a weapon, then nothing is useless in the hands of a determined people. Burkina Faso, Africa, this is our time. Let the world know we are not waiting anymore building. We are not begging anymore. We are rising, and we are not afraid. Long live the revolution. Long live our people. Long live a free and united Africa. En avance. The world doubted us, but we are proving our strength to action. For generations, they told us that Africa was too poor to build itself. They told us we didn't have the tools, the knowledge, or the courage, that we must wait for help, for aid, for their permission. They laughed at our struggle and they looked down on our people. But today, from the heart of Burkina Faso, we are giving them a response that echoes across borders. By transforming plastic waste into homes, we are declaring to the world that we are not helpless. We are powerful. We are showing that the same things meant to pollute us, to break us, can be used to rebuild us. This act of building is more than construction. It is revolution. It is the sound of a nation refusing to be looked down upon, a people who choose dignity over dependence. It is the undeniable truth: Africa can build. Africa will build, and we will no longer wait for anyone to do it for us. We are reclaiming what they discarded and turning it into power. What they threw away, so we are turning into the foundation of our freedom. The plastic they dumped on our land was meant to poison us, to turn our soil into graves. But we have taken this waste, this symbol of disrespect, and transformed it into something they never expected: homes, protection, pride. We are not just recycling plastic bottles. We are recycling pain, betrayal, and abandonment into strength and resistance. Every wall built with this plastic is a message: you cannot destroy a people who refuse to give up. You cannot bury the spirit of a nation that rises even from garbage. This is a fight not just against poverty or pollution, but against the idea that Africa is trash. We are proving that nothing is useless in the hands of a conscious people. And with each home we build, we are reclaiming not just our land, but our story. We reject foreign dependence and build with our own hands. This movement is not about housing alone. It's about sovereignty. It is about freedom from a system designed to keep us small. For too long, we were made to believe that progress must come from the West, that our future depends on foreign aid, foreign companies, foreign approval. But we now reject that lie. We are saying we do not need your loans, your conditions, or your concrete. We are not your charity case. We are your equals. By building with our own hands, with materials from our own land, and ideas from our own people, we are taking back control. This is not anti-development. This is true development. development that belongs to the people. Every time a home rises in Burkina Faso using our own resources, it is a blow to dependency. It is proof that African solutions can solve African problems. This is how a nation becomes free, not through papers signed in foreign capitals, but through hands that refuse to be idle. A revolution begins with unity, dignity, and courage. This eco-revolution is more than a housing project. It is the spirit of a united people. When we clean our land, build homes, and take care of each other, we are not just solving problems, we are building a nation, a new kind of nation rooted in dignity. A nation that does not wait, does not beg, and does not fear. This is what African unity looks like. When youth organize, when women lead, when every village joins hands, we become unstoppable. Let them say we are poor. Let them say we are few. But let them know determined people need nothing more than their will. This revolution does not need foreign armies. It does not need imported ideas. It only needs one thing: courage. The courage to believe that we are enough, that we deserve to live with pride, that our children can grow up in homes we built, on land we protected, under a sky that knows we never gave up. This is the courage of Burkina Faso. And this courage is now contagious. Africa is rising, and we will not be stopped. What begins in Burkina Faso will not end here. This spirit, this energy, this defiance, it is spreading across the Sahel, across the continent. The world may not understand it yet, but they will feel it. They will feel it in every village that refuses to starve, in every youth who refuses to flee, in every mother who stands and says, "My child will have a future here." We are not a crisis. We are not chaos. We are not garbage. We are Africa, the cradle of humanity, the land of gold, of warriors, of kings and queens, and now the land of new beginnings. Let them bring their cameras, their reports, their judgment. But understand this, we are not asking for their applause. We are declaring our return, bottle by bottle, wall by wall, voice by voice. The African revolution is real, and no one can stop what has already begun.